Welcome to Tasting the Tri-State. We've traveled all over, going to closed kitchens, learning the stories and the secrets that make your favorite local restaurants so special. Just wait till you see what we're cooking up this week on
Tasting the Tri-State.
We're with Candy Yancey at Ours Cafe and Catering. Gorgeous restaurant. Wow, what a place.
Thank you.
Thanks for having tasting here.
Thank you very much. We're very excited to have you.
How did ours start? How did you begin?
Well, it began quite some time ago. It's always been my husband and I's dream to own our own restaurant, which is kind of crazy, but we've always wanted to. So we thought, you know what, we're going to do it. We finally found the location in Fort Branch. We live here. It's a small town. This is where we wanted to be. So my parents really stepped up. His parents really stepped up. It just really became all of ours. And Ritz is actually our family name.
Ritz?
And Ritz. Mm-hmm. So it really just became all of ours. So we shortened it to ours, and it's just ours.
Ours.
Yep, it's just ours.
How precious.
And we just kind of wanted to do our own thing and, you know, really bring our passion for not just the food, but the service.
This is really something for everyone.
It really is.
You do a beautiful business.
Well, thank you.
And we'll be back with Tasting the Tri-State and Chef Bonnie right after this.
Tasting the Tri-State is brought to you by IBEW Local 16.
At IBEW Local 16, helping business in the Tri-State is an everyday thing.
I am proud to work with the men and women of the IBEW Local 16 as we come together to assist our local charities in our community.
We wanted the new arena to be built right, safely, on time, and under budget. So we turned to IBEW Local 16 to get the job done.
How can IBEW Local 16 help your business today?
This is Tony Ubelar with Ubelar Chevrolet in Jasper. There's a reason we're the #1 volume Chevy dealer in the Tri-State. Yes, right here in Jasper, Indiana. Our huge inventory of new and used vehicles means great selection for you. If we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Our no hype, no pressure way of doing business, no fees, no gimmicks, no problems. And of course, great deals and a fun buying experience. We treat you and your family the way you want to be treated. Come see why we're #1 in Chevys at Ubelar & Sons in Jasper, where customers send their friends since 1929.
Hi, I'm Charlie McMahon with McMahon Exterminating. Does working with a locally owned and operated company mean something to you? Is it a matter of trust and honesty? My family's company, McMahon Exterminating, has been serving families and businesses for over 40 years. The company was founded by my father, Jack, and I joined the team 5 years after that. My sister and my wife have been key players, and my son, Luke, is waiting in the wings. So remember, who can help you with all your pest control needs?
McMahon can!
Since 1952, Farm Boy has been the better choice for families in the Tri-State when it comes time to get together and make life special. Farm Boy Meats in the Farm Boy Food Mart on North Kentucky has the most delicious array of frozen meat, steaks, sausage, pizza, burgers, and more. Farm Boy has over 5,000 items and growing. Farm Boy Meats can be found in fine stores and restaurants all over the Tri-State, or stop by the Food Mart at 2771 North Kentucky in Evansville. Farm Boy Meats, just a little better.
When we aren't feeling well, waiting to get better only adds insult to injury. Thankfully, there are people out there who want us to feel better as quickly as we do. Urgent Care at Digestive Care Center, helping you enjoy life for the better. There are many reasons why our digestive system sometimes just disagrees with us. Thankfully, there's one great way to make it all better. Digestive Care Center, helping you get better, feel better, and enjoy life for the better.
Tasting the Tri-State with Chef Bonnie at Ours Cafe and Catering. Thanks for having tasting.
I'm glad you're here with us today.
What are we making?
We are making a leek and mushroom soup.
Woohoo.
It's a cream-based soup, and we're going to top it with some frizzled leeks.
How do we get started?
Well, I've got some leeks cooking in a chicken broth.
Okay.
And if you don't have chicken broth, just add a little chicken base or a little chicken bouillon and cook your, a little bit of water, not too long. Just want to get those leeks nice and soft and so they're not so crisp.
Okay.
We're going to start with the white sauce. I've got my butter in the pan. We're going to turn the heat on. As soon as that gets a little bit hot, we're going to add our flour. We're going to mix the flour in there, and then we're going to add real cream to it. It gives us nice richness.
Nice.
So let that get hot. Now, what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to put the flour in here. If you'll
Yes.
take that whisk and start stirring, and I'm not real good on exact measurements, but about equal parts of flour and butter.
And this is going to thicken?
Yes, that's going to thicken, and we're going to let it cook for just a minute or two once it starts to thicken. That way you get that floury taste out of it.
Okay.
So let it bubble a little bit and cook.
Sort of like a roux.
Yes, it is a roux.
Very light. This is thickening up
That's
nicely.
very nice. Let's let that go just a minute or two more.
Okay.
because I'm going to shut this timer off.
I'll keep stirring the pot.
You stir the pot.
My husband says I'm good at that.
You're stirring up trouble. You know, my husband occasionally mentions that about myself.
Does he? Oh, good. Kindred spirits.
Now, I've got real cream here, which really makes the difference. It's going to
Okay.
make it thicker. It's going to make it richer. It's just going to taste so much nicer.
Oh, yeah.
If you're on a low-fat diet, this is probably not the best meal for you. But once in a while, you can always splurge and go with the real stuffs.
I always find a little bit of the real stuff tastes so much better than a heap and helping of something that's not,
That's true. And you just,
real.
a little bit makes a big difference. One thing, whenever you're making one of these sauces, if you take this is a heat-resistant spatula, hit the edges because you'll see that all your roux sits back there and it doesn't get worked into everything.
Right.
So a spoon or a rubber scraper will do that. We're going to let that come up to a little bit thicker. Then I'm
Okay.
going to add a little bit of white wine, whatever kind you like.
Just adds that extra little
Just a little bit more flavor. So
and the alcohol kicks
the
cooks
alcohol's
out.
going to cook out. That's not going to stay in there. So that's not a problem.
This is going to come to a boil.
That's going to come, well, just under a boil, really. It's just going to keep thickening. But
If it boils, it'll go
crazy. But yeah,
We'd have to redecorate the entire kitchen.
Yes. Now, while
Great.
you're doing that,
Yep.
I've got a basket full of chopped leeks. I'm going to drop them in this fryer and I'm going to frizzle them.
Frizzle them.
Frizzle. It's just little strips, deep fried quickly, and they just get a little bit crispy on top.
How long is that going to take?
2 minutes tops. 2 minutes
Great.
tops.
I love a frizzled leek.
You love a frizzled
Who
bacon,
doesn't?
and you can frizzle bacon, and you can put that on top of anything.
It's a fried whatever.
And it's bacon, so it has pretty much a general appeal there. I'm gonna pull these leeks out. Just let them drip. I'm gonna dump the mushrooms in here with our leeks. I'm gonna dump this in here. Maybe step back.
I'll hold it.
There we go. All right.
Get you in.
Get our.
Wow. It's that simple.
It's that easy.
Yum. I've heard of leek and potato. That's a very popular soup, but leek and mushroom I find so interesting. Okay, so how about a
taste
bite?
it? All right.
Yeah.
Here's the proof. I'm gonna top it like that. It just adds a little color to it and gives it a different dimension.
Look how beautiful that is. Wow. What a bowl of soup.
A little bit hot, isn't it?
That's
Isn't that good? And how simple was that?
so simple. That's a winner.
Pair that with a sandwich or just some cheese and crackers and you're good to go.
Awesome. Now speaking of sandwiches, we're on next to
We're gonna make a roasted chicken wrap. Gonna be delicious.
fantastic.
Okay.
Sometimes the most innocent situations can lead to big problems. When you have a plumbing emergency, call Bud's Plumbing to get it fixed fast.
Bud's has highly trained and certified technicians to get the job done right the first time. We guarantee the work and the price with Bud's upfront pricing. Leave your plumbing problems to the experts. Nip it in the bud with Bud's Plumbing.
Since 1953, FT Kelly & Sons in Evansville has kept the tri-state swimming with custom in-ground pools. If you can dream it, FT Kelly can build it. Get a free estimate on how FT Kelly can change your life with the pool of your dreams. Along with pool supplies, full-service openings, closings, repairs, and replacements. Your family will love FT Kelly & Sons grills, spas, and accessories too. For 3 generations, FT Kelly & Sons Evansville, East and West.
Smack your lips, taste, that's what you're gonna get. 'Cause life should taste so delicious. When it comes to quality, there's no way to fake it. Donut Bank, 'cause life should taste so delicious.
Creating at ProMark starts with building a long-lasting quality relationship with clients, the key to ProMark's success. Their dedicated and knowledgeable team works together with clients to achieve a visual product that goes beyond just highlighting the brand, creating exciting and innovative products to showcase your company's image. Combined with a full-service in-house art department and industry-leading manufacturing techniques, ProMark makes your company shine. ProMark, creating images together.
You can spend countless amounts of time and money on empty calories and poor nutrition for the convenience of fast food. Or you could stop by any Bob's Gym and grab a quick, delicious meal prepared by a renowned chef. These perfectly fresh combinations use the finest and healthiest ingredients, so you'll never have to worry about what you're putting into your body. Don't waste a meal on junk food. Enjoy these perfectly tasty, perfectly healthy, perfectly fresh meals today. For more, go to bobsgym.com and Facebook.
Ed, what are you doing up here?
I'm here to demonstrate just how low we can get the prices at expresswayonline.com. Get it? Expressway Online?
Shop all 7 Expressway stores anytime. 10 brands and always the largest selection of vehicles in the tri-state. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Oh yeah, I got this. Whee!
That really had to hurt.
Not sure if you can trust your cooling system to handle the extreme this season? Then it's high time to outfit your home with a brand that generations have recognized for extreme rugged reliability. Your Indoor Outfitter has a selection of Coleman home comfort products that keeps you cool on those hot and muggy days ahead and saves energy with environmentally friendly performance.
Go to ColemanAC.com for a dealer near you. That's ColemanAC.com, your indoor outfitter.
We're doing our chicken wrap. The famous Cafe and Catering chicken wrap.
And if you check us on Facebook, you're going to find every day we have different specials. It's not just the same thing every week, every day.
This looks beautiful.
Is
this roasted chicken?
This is roasted chicken. Now, you know the rotisserie chickens
goodness.
you can get at Sam's and all that. Isn't that good?
Oh.
This is perfect. Let's say you got some leftover turkey in a couple of weeks. This would be
yeah.
perfect for this one.
Perfect.
So we're just going to take this and warm it up. I've got a hot grill here. You can hear a little bit of sizzle there. And I've got
That is really well seasoned. That's
Isn't that nice?
Sweet. It's almost like a honey.
You've got that
chicken
sweet flavor, but it's not a strong flavor. But so we're going to add a strong cheese to it. We're going to add some cheddar to it.
Okay. Just easy to make.
It is easy to just heat it up a little bit. We like the generous portions. We don't want you to go away. We don't want to. I don't want anyone to walk away and say, I need to stop at McDonald's and grab something at the drive-thru.
Oh, I don't think they'll do that after eating here at ours at all.
I hope not. I hope not. I'm going to let that heat for just a minute.
Uh-huh.
I've got some dried apples.
What?
Dried apples, sure. Apples and cheddar we know together.
Oh, my
because
goodness.
of pies and all that. So
I would have never thought to put this together in a wrap. And what kind of wrap is this?
it is a jalapeno wrap. It's got a little bit of not real spicy. It's just got a little more flavor. It's a corn wrap.
Okay.
So, and this is what we use on all our wraps here. We have a buffalo wrap, a Szechuan wrap, hummus and vegetable wrap for those people who don't eat meat. And we have beautiful, beautiful salads here. I think our salads are outstanding, and I don't know where you're going to go to get one just quite that nice.
Nice.
Okay, what we're going to do, I'm going to put some meat there in your wrap.
Okay.
And some in mine.
Yes.
Now,
okay.
I like to put the cheese right next to the meats because of warm meat and the cheese, so the cheese kind of melts into it. So grab you some cheese and whatever you think you like.
Okay.
And we're going to grab some of these, they're kind of funny looking, little pieces of dried apple.
So smart. That is so
And you can use fresh
clever.
apple. Or
But these are great. It has a little bit of a chew to it, which is different texturally through the whole bite.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of textures and flavors going on here. We're going to add a little bit, these are bacon crumbles, and we're going to add a little bit because really you can't
bacon
go
ever
wrong
makes
with
everything better.
If bacon and cheese, you really can't go wrong.
You can.
Now this is a maple Dijon dressing. I just made it out of maple syrup, Dijon mustard, and a little bit of honey. And we're going to spoon that on there.
Okay.
Because that's going to go nice. That mustard's going to go nice with the cheese, and you've got the sweetness of the bacon and maple together, so that's going to go perfectly.
Okay. Okay.
And then we're going to see who can make the best
Oh,
wrap.
you can. I'll just tell you right now.
Okay.
You.
Let's
you'll
go.
do good.
Let's go.
Okay.
I think I got you on this. Now we're just going to take our wraps. We'll know which is whose. And we're
Mine's
going
a fat.
Yours is fat, and mine's a little more symmetrical. And we're going to put them right here. They're going to run through this little pizza oven. That way the crust gets a little bit crisp, a little bit brown, and everything can melt together. And then we're going to taste them and see how they are.
Perfect.
I'm going to pull our wraps out. This one's yours.
You can tell.
I can tell. And this one's mine.
Beautiful.
And we're going to
Perfect.
cut them in
Professional.
half, and then we're going to taste them. How's that sound?
That sounds great. Do you do it the diagonal?
I cut a little bit of a diagonal here.
Okay. That cheese
Cheese
has
is
melted
nice and
a little
soft,
bit.
yes. And you see some of the maple Dijon has drifted through there. Now, you ready to taste?
Oh, my
Okay.
goodness.
Might be a little bit hot, so be careful.
Thank you. Mmm. Wow.
I like that bacon and maple and mustard flavor with that chicken.
The apples just really pop it, and then the saltiness. Mmm. You need to come here for a bite. Ours Cafe and Catering.
ICR Productions is proud to provide closed captioning for Tasting the Tri-State.
For those who can't imagine life without two wheels, Allstate offers protection with a purpose, to keep riders riding.
Call Allstate agent Dan Jost today at 421-1925. When business builds in the Tri-State, it trusts Insulators Local 37's highly trained workforce to get the heat and frost insulating done right the first time. The men and women of Insulators Local 37 are drug-free, dependable, and the best trained anywhere, with 4 years of intense classroom and on-the-job training, beating deadlines and saving you money and time. Get the job done right the first time, every time, with the best. Insulators Local 37.
They're the Insulators.
Gently rolling hills, tranquil ponds, and towering trees. The New Harmony Inn and Conference Center offers a peaceful retreat from the bustle of daily life. Come and enjoy one of our fireplace rooms and dining at the Red Geranium Restaurant for a romantic and charming dining experience. Whether it's a business meeting, wedding, holiday party, retreat, or reunion, the New Harmony Inn and Conference Center staff will make your event successful and memorable. Call us today or go to newharmonyinn.com for more information. Close to home, but far from ordinary.
Hi, I'm Charlie McMahon with McMahon Exterminating. Does working with a locally owned and operated company mean something to you? Is it a matter of trust and honesty? My family's company, McMahon Exterminating, has been serving families and businesses for over 40 years. The company was founded by my father, Jack, and I joined the team 5 years after that. My sister and my wife have been key players, and my son, Luke, is waiting in the wings. So remember, who can help you with all your pest control needs?
McMahon can.
When we aren't feeling well, waiting to get better only adds insult to injury. Thankfully, there are people out there who want us to feel better as quickly as we do. Urgent Care at Digestive Care Center, helping you enjoy life for the better. There are many reasons why our digestive system sometimes just disagrees with us. Thankfully, there's one great way to make it all better. Digestive Care Center, helping you get better, feel better, and enjoy life for the better.
Here at Jubilar Chevy Cadillac in Jasper, we're all about keeping your loved ones safe. Just look at these awards. A 5-star safety rating on 8 different models, the highest possible score. Top safety picks from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety on Spark, Volt, Malibu, and Equinox. That's peace of mind for you and your family mile after mile. Stop in today and see why Chevy tops the list when it comes to safety. Jubilar Chevy Cadillac in Jasper, where customers send their loved ones for safe driving since 1929.
Since 1952, Farm Boy has been the better choice for families in the Tri-State when it comes time to get together and make life special. Farm Boy Meats in the Farm Boy Food Mart on North Kentucky has the most delicious array of frozen meat, steaks, sausage, pizza, burgers, and more. Farm Boy has over 5,000 items and growing. Farm Boy meats can be found in fine stores and restaurants all over the tri-state, or stop by the Food Mart at 2771 North Kentucky in Evansville. Farm Boy meats, just a little better.
It's Chef Gregory at Ours Cafe
morning.
Catering.
Good morning.
We are doing.
We're gonna do chicken Florentine with a twist. Most chicken Florentine is just with spinach only and heavy cream, but we're
Right.
gonna put a little bit of garlic, chicken base, and some diced tomatoes in
Yes,
here today.
let's.
Yeah, bring it to life here.
Okay, little butter.
Yeah. So the trick to this is you want to get a real good sear on the outside. So you want to get the skillet real hot, and we'll take that flour. This flour has been seasoned. I have a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic in here. And so you don't want a lot of flour on here. You just basically want to dust.
Okay.
And then you want to shake off the excess. So we're ready to drop that in.
Okay.
This is a boneless chicken breast.
Okay.
Skinless as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you can see that you're getting that good sear
Yeah.
on the
Brown
outside.
food,
Right.
Tastes good.
We're going to go just a little bit more on that side.
Okay.
I'm going to flip it over, and then we're going to flambe it for you. That's going to release a lot of this flavor that we need.
And we're flambe.
We're going to flambe with E&J brandy.
Whatever.
Yeah. So
My
if you were,
goodness.
if you were doing a different kind of chicken, you could use Calvados brandy. You could use liqueurs, anything you could do. You could add fruit to this. You could go seasonal and add pineapple, squash, or you could add anything that's seasonal. Pumpkin, sweet potato.
Wow.
All of this to chicken.
That's the coolest thing about ours is the seasonality that everybody cooks with.
Right.
The freedom to cook what you think will be pretty good sellers.
Right,
And
right.
also it just kind of showcases, you know, your personality as a chef.
Yeah.
I think that's fantastic. Look at that.
We'll drain off just a little bit of the oil.
Your weapon, sir.
All right. Ready?
Woohoo!
So that releases all of that flavor in there, and it'll get ready for your other products that are going to be in there.
A taste like no other.
Yeah, let's just
That's
make sure we got it. Let's
Oh,
just do
sure,
it again.
sure.
There you go. There you go. All right.
That's terrific.
So now we will take the.
I think I still got my eyebrows. Do I?
Yeah. Do I? I'm good?
You're good?
All right, good. So now we will take the heavy cream there.
I'll be your Lori Sue chef.
Thank you. Thank you.
Heavy cream?
Yes, we'll reduce the heat just a little bit. And you want to pour that in?
Yeah.
Go ahead and put all that there. We can bring the spinach over.
Yes, sir.
This is what makes it Florentine. So a little tomatoes.
And this will come down to like nothing, won't
yeah,
it? The
right,
spinach just really
yeah.
reduces down and
Yeah.
woohoo!
There we go. Got a little bit of garlic.
And your chicken base?
Chicken base. The last, we'll do our diced tomatoes here.
Oh, it looks so good. Now we're gonna take our beautiful chicken
Yes.
and we're gonna plate.
Yes, ma'am. We're doing what's called a stack. I have some whipped potatoes, buttery whipped potatoes, a lot of butter in it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Our chicken breast is going to hit that right on top like that.
Okay.
And then you will take all of your reduction and then we'll pour that right over the top. And then we will take bacon wrapped asparagus.
Yes, we will.
And some scallion brushes. And then we have julienne orange and red bell peppers.
Gorgeous.
Right there for just a little bit of color. If you wanted to finish it off with paprika or parsley, you could do that, but I think that speaks for itself.
It's a masterpiece.
Thank you.
You did
Thank
so
Thank
good,
I hope
Chef Gregory.
Hope
and
you enjoy it.
I'm going to take a bite of this
Okay, sure.
with Miss Candy.
Oh, okay, good deal.
Again.
Okay. Try this. And this. Thanks for having Tasting the Tri-State.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Whoa! Very good. Very
Girl,
good. That is
very good.
You're a rockin' chef.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. Try Ours Cafe. And just desserts next. I need a moment.
Who could be happier and more thankful than I am that I have Stacy?
At Need a Nurse, we're a home health provider committed to quality and compassion. Caring for all ages, we have proudly served members of our community for over 20 years.
I enjoy working one-on-one with my clients, which keep them more healthy because they're at home.
At Need a Nurse, we're a home health provider committed to quality and compassion. Caring for all ages, we have proudly served members of our community for over 20 years.
Not sure if you can trust your cooling system to handle the extreme this season? Then it's high time to outfit your home with a brand that generations have recognized for extreme rugged reliability. Your indoor outfitter has a selection of Coleman home comfort products that keeps you cool on those hot, muggy days ahead and saves energy with environmentally friendly performance.
Go to ColemanAC.com for a dealer near you. That's ColemanAC.com, your indoor outfitter.
Sometimes the most innocent situations can lead to big problems. When you have a plumbing emergency, call Bud's Plumbing to get it fixed fast.
Bud's has highly trained and certified technicians to get the job done right the first time. We guarantee the work and the price with Bud's upfront pricing. Leave your plumbing problems to the experts. Nip it in the bud with Bud's Plumbing.
Donut Bank, 'cause life should taste so delicious. Taste, you're gonna smack your lips. Taste, that's what you're gonna get. 'Cause life should taste so delicious. When it comes to quality, there's no way to fake it. Donut Bank, 'cause life should taste so delicious.
At IBEW Local 16, helping business in the tri-state is an everyday thing.
The Southwest Indiana Chamber is grateful for the partnership we have with IBEW. We work on a number of public policy issues of mutual concern.
All of us at Old National Bank are very proud to partner with IBEW Local 16. They share a common passion for this community and they do great quality work. That's a perfect combination in our book.
How can IBEW Local 16 help your business today?
Just desserts.
Thanks to the Digestive Care Center for all this food and equipment. Thanks for being our great sponsor. This is Ramsey's Strawberry Trifle Shortcake. This is his absolute favorite dessert. It's birthday worthy to him, and I love making this. All of these ingredients can be homemade. I have actually got store-bought. So what we'll start out with is this pound cake that I'm just making thin slices because it's going to be easy to layer it in. And then once we have these sliced, we're ready to assemble. I'm going to start with this strawberry jelly, and I'm going to put it in the bottom of the bowl. And then you take your pound cake and we layer it in. Trifles are so easy. You can use fresh strawberries. Next, vanilla pudding. Next is the whipped cream. And then we start over. Pound cake, and I'm going to put some more jam on top of this. And I'm going to do a nice big layer of strawberries. Now some more of this pudding, more whipped cream. See the pretty layers that are starting to form? You have to have sprinkles. Look at that. Oh! Ramsey's Strawberry Shortcake Trifle. Okay, Rachel?
Yes.
Cheers!
Cheers!